This is the ultimate deep dive into Stoicism. If you've been with me on this journey, you know we've covered a lot, 30 days of Stoic wisdom to be exact. But today, we're doing something special. We're about to embark on a journey that ties everything together, from the basics of Stoicism all the way to living with purpose and reflecting on the entire experience. Now, I know life can be chaotic, and staying centered isn't always easy. That's why this video is so crucial. We're going to revisit the key lessons, break them down in a way that's relatable, and connect the dots so you can see the full picture of what it means to live like a Stoic. In this guide, you'll get the essence of everything we've talked about. We'll start with the foundations of Stoicism, understanding what it really means to be Stoic. Then, we'll move on to daily practices that keep you grounded. After that, we'll dive deep into Stoic insights that give you a new perspective on fear, discipline, and resilience. We'll also cover practical applications like how to boost your productivity and practice gratitude. And finally, we'll talk about continuous growth and what it means to live with purpose. But here's the kicker. This isn't just a recap. I'm going to show you how all these pieces fit together, how they can transform your life, and how you can take these lessons and apply them every day, starting right now. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll not only understand Stoicism like never before, but you'll also have a clear roadmap for becoming the best version of yourself. Let's get into it. Part 1. Introduction to Stoicism. Let's talk about Stoicism. Ever felt like life's a roller coaster with its crazy highs and lows? Stoicism is like having a guidebook to ride that roller coaster with a lot more ease. It's not about pretending everything's fine or shutting off your emotions. Instead, it's about understanding what's really in your control and making the best out of whatever comes your way. So, imagine you're at a concert and the band is playing your favorite song. It's awesome, right? But then, halfway through, they mess up a bit. Instead of getting all bent out of shape, Stoicism helps you think, well, I'm here to enjoy the music, not to judge every little note. It's about focusing on what you can control, like your attitude and reactions, while accepting that not everything will go as planned. We'll dig into the core principles of Stoicism, like virtue and rationality, and see how they can help us navigate life's twists and turns. Think of Stoicism as a toolkit for living a good life, even when things get a little wild. Ready to dive in? Let's get started. Part 2. The basics of Stoicism. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty of Stoicism. Imagine Stoicism as a set of guidelines for living a calm, purposeful life. At its heart, it's all about focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you can't. 1. Virtue is key. For Stoics, living a life of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance is the ultimate goal. It's like having a moral compass that guides you through life's challenges. Think of virtue as your personal GPS, always pointing you towards what's right. 2. Rationality rules. Stoics believe in using reason and logic to make decisions. Instead of letting emotions drive your choices, you step back and think things through. It's about being level-headed and not letting life's chaos throw you off balance. 3. Acceptance of fate. Here's where Stoicism gets a bit zen. It's about accepting what you can't change. Imagine you're stuck in traffic. You could fume and get stressed, or you could use that time to listen to one of our videos, of course, and relax. Stoicism teaches you to roll with the punches and find peace even when things don't go your way. These basics are the foundation of Stoic philosophy. They help us stay grounded and focused no matter how wild the ride gets. Next up, we'll explore some practical exercises to bring these principles to life. Part 3, daily Stoic exercises and overcoming obstacles. All right, let's dive into some hands-on stuff to really make Stoicism a part of your daily routine. These exercises are like your daily workout for the mind, helping you build that inner resilience. 1. Negative visualization. This one's a bit unconventional but super effective. Imagine losing something or someone important to you. Sounds grim, right? But here's the catch. By picturing these losses, you start to appreciate what you have even more. It's like a mental gratitude boost. The idea is to remind yourself that nothing is permanent, so you cherish the good stuff while it's here. 2. Obstacles as opportunities. Remember, Stoicism teaches us to see obstacles not as roadblocks, but as chances to practice virtue. So, when life throws you a curveball, instead of freaking out, ask yourself, how can I use this to grow? Whether it's a tough project at work or a personal challenge, every obstacle is a chance to flex those stoic muscles. The power of perspective. Here's a quick exercise. Next time something annoys you, take a step back and think, is this really worth my energy? As Epictetus put it, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Change your perspective, and suddenly those minor annoyances don't seem so big anymore. These exercises aren't just theoretical. They're practical tools you can use every day to stay grounded and resilient. They help turn Stoic philosophy from abstract ideas into real-life habits. In the next part, we'll dive into how to build inner strength and handle criticism like a Stoic master. Stick around. Part 4. Building inner strength and handling criticism. All right, let's talk about fortifying that inner strength and how to handle criticism without losing your cool. These are crucial skills for living a Stoic life, and they'll help you stay grounded no matter what's thrown your way. 1. Building inner strength. Think of inner strength as your mental muscle. It's about focusing on what's within your control and letting go of what's not. For instance, you can control your efforts, your attitude, and your reactions. But you can't control the weather, other people's opinions, or the stock market. By concentrating on your actions and responses, you build resilience. It's like training in the gym, just with your mind. 2. Stoic meditations for daily life. Try starting your day with a Stoic meditation. Think about the day ahead and mentally prepare yourself to deal with whatever comes your way. Imagine facing challenges with calmness and grace. This practice can help center you and set a positive tone for the day. 3. Handling criticism. Criticism can be tough, but Stoicism gives us a solid approach to dealing with it. First, ask yourself if the criticism is valid. If it's constructive and can help you improve, take it on board. If it's just noise, let it pass. Remember, it's not about how others see you, but how you see yourself and your actions. Criticism can be a tool for growth if used wisely. It's like a mirror reflecting back parts of ourselves we might not see. Use it to polish your virtues and grow stronger. These practices will help you become more resilient and self-aware, transforming challenges and criticism into opportunities for growth. In the next part, we'll dive into how to embrace the Stoic virtues and apply them to success, failure, and your relationships. Stay tuned. But before that, subscribe to the channel to get the latest inspired Stoicism updates. Part 5. Embracing virtue and applying Stoicism in life. All right, let's dive deeper into how Stoicism can transform your life by embracing virtues and applying Stoic principles to success, failure, and relationships. This is where things get really practical and powerful. 1. Embracing virtue. Stoicism revolves around 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These aren't just abstract concepts, they're actionable principles you can weave into your daily life. Wisdom. Make decisions based on knowledge and reason. When faced with a choice, ask yourself which option aligns with your values and leads to the best outcome for everyone involved. Courage. Face your fears and challenges head-on. Courage isn't about being fearless. It's about taking action despite your fears. Justice. Treat others fairly and strive to contribute positively to society. This means acting with integrity and fairness, even when it's tough. Temperance. Practice moderation and self-control. Avoid overindulgence and seek balance in all things. 2. Stoic reflections on success and failure. Success and failure are often judged by external factors: money, recognition, and status. Stoicism flips this perspective. True success is about living virtuously and maintaining integrity regardless of outcomes. Failure, then, isn't a personal indictment, but a chance to practice patience, resilience, and growth. It's a reminder that our worth isn't tied to external achievements, but to our character and actions. 3. Applying Stoicism in relationships. Stoicism isn't just about personal growth, it also improves how we interact with others. By practicing empathy, patience, and understanding, you can build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Instead of reacting to others with frustration or anger, use Stoic principles to respond with calmness and compassion. This doesn't mean you accept poor behavior. It means you approach conflicts with a balanced and rational mindset. These Stoic virtues and reflections can help you navigate life's ups and downs with greater clarity and purpose. By applying them, you'll find yourself making better decisions, handling success and failure with grace, and building deeper, more fulfilling relationships. In the next part, we'll explore how to tackle fear, embrace mindfulness, and learn from the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. Keep the momentum going. Part 6, Confronting Fear, Embracing Mindfulness, and Learning from Marcus Aurelius. Let's dive into some more juicy bits of Stoic wisdom, dealing with fear, the magic of mindfulness, and the life lessons from Marcus Aurelius. These aspects are where Stoicism truly becomes a game changer. 1. The Stoic approach to fear. Fear is a natural part of life, but Stoicism teaches us how to handle it like a pro. Instead of letting fear control you, use reason to analyze it. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? And then plan how to deal with it. Often, when you break down your fears rationally, they're not as intimidating as they seemed. Facing fears head-on with a calm and calculated approach builds resilience and inner strength. The power of mindfulness in Stoicism. Mindfulness isn't just a trendy buzzword, it's a cornerstone of Stoic practice. It's about being fully present in the moment and aware of your thoughts and emotions without getting swept away by them. When you practice mindfulness, you're more likely to respond to situations thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This alignment with the present helps maintain clarity and keeps you grounded in your values no matter what life throws at you. 3. Lessons from Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoics, wrote his Meditations as a guide to living a virtuous life. His reflections are like a conversation with yourself, filled with practical advice on how to handle life's challenges with grace. Key takeaways from Marcus include: embrace impermanence. Everything is temporary, and that's okay. This mindset helps you appreciate the present and not get bogged down by setbacks. Focus on what you can control. You can't control external events, but you can control your reactions to them. This focus on internal control is a central Stoic practice. Practice self-reflection. Regularly check in with yourself to assess if you're living according to your values. This self-awareness helps you stay on track and make necessary adjustments. By integrating these Stoic principles, confronting fear, practicing mindfulness, and drawing wisdom from Marcus Aurelius, you'll find yourself navigating life with greater ease and confidence. In the next part, we'll explore practical applications of Stoicism in productivity, gratitude, and minimalism. Stay tuned as we continue this journey of Stoic transformation. Part 7. Practical Stoicism for productivity, gratitude, and minimalism. All right, let's roll up our sleeves and get into the nitty-gritty of how Stoicism can turbocharge your productivity, enhance your gratitude, and streamline your life through minimalism. 1. Stoic strategies for productivity. Productivity isn't just about getting more done, it's about getting the right things done efficiently. Stoicism helps by encouraging you to prioritize what matters. Focus on tasks that align with your values and goals. Remember, not everything urgent is important. 2. Eliminate distractions. Be mindful of what pulls your attention away from your main goals. Create a distraction-free environment to enhance focus. And 2. Embrace the process. View every task as an opportunity to practice virtue, whether it's patience, diligence, or self-control. This shift in perspective makes work more meaningful. By applying these principles, you'll find yourself accomplishing more with less stress. Productivity becomes not just a measure of output, but a reflection of your commitment to living virtuously. 2. Practicing gratitude. The Stoic way. Gratitude might seem simple, but when viewed through a Stoic lens, it takes on deeper significance. Here's how to cultivate a Stoic sense of gratitude. Acknowledge what you have. Regularly remind yourself of the things you're grateful for. That can be as simple as appreciating a good meal or a moment of peace. Recognize impermanence. Understand that everything is temporary. This appreciation of impermanence helps you value what you have even more. Express thanks. Make it a habit to express gratitude to others. This not only strengthens relationships, but also reinforces your own sense of abundance. Gratitude, from a Stoic perspective, helps you maintain a positive outlook and reduces the impact of external circumstances on your well-being. 3. The connection between Stoicism and minimalism. Minimalism isn't just about decluttering, it's about focusing on what truly matters. Stoicism and minimalism align perfectly because both emphasize simplicity, strip away excess, and focus on what's essential. By reducing distractions and unnecessary possessions, you make room for what really counts. Intentional living. Make conscious choices that reflect your values. This means investing time and resources in what aligns with your purpose and letting go of what doesn't. Peace of mind. A minimalist lifestyle reduces mental clutter and stress. When your environment and commitments are simplified, you can focus more on personal growth and inner peace. By integrating minimalism with Stoic principles, you create a life that's both purposeful and serene, free from the chaos of unnecessary distractions. So there you have it, how Stoicism can transform your productivity, foster a deep sense of gratitude, and streamline your life through minimalism. In the next part, we'll delve into developing patience and the timeless wisdom of Seneca. Keep going, and let's keep this Stoic journey rolling. But before that, once again, my fellow Stoics, subscribe to the channel to get the latest inspired Stoicism updates. Part 8, Developing Patience and Learning from Seneca. All right, let's dive into two more crucial aspects of Stoic practice: developing patience and soaking up the wisdom of Seneca. These are game changers for your Stoic journey. 1. Developing patience. Through Stoicism, patience is like a superpower when it comes to handling life's ups and downs. Here's how Stoicism can help you build this invaluable trait. Embrace the flow of events. Understand that some things are beyond your control. Instead of getting frustrated, accept and adapt to what life throws at you. This mindset reduces stress and enhances resilience. Practice delayed gratification. Whether it's a big goal or a small desire, learning to wait and work patiently for what you want builds character and inner strength. Reflect on progress. Take time to reflect on how far you've come. Patience often means trusting the process and seeing how small, consistent efforts lead to significant progress over time. Developing patience isn't about just waiting around. It's about actively cultivating a mindset that turns waiting into a period of growth and self-improvement. 2. The wisdom of Seneca. Seneca's teachings are packed with practical advice for navigating life's challenges. Here are some key takeaways. Embrace challenges as opportunities. Seneca saw challenges as a chance to practice virtue. Instead of seeing problems as roadblocks, view them as opportunities to grow stronger and wiser. Focus on the present. Seneca emphasized the importance of living in the moment. By concentrating on what you can control right now, you avoid the pitfalls of anxiety about the future or regrets about the past. Value time. Seneca famously said that time is our most precious asset. Make sure to invest it wisely. Avoid wasting time on trivial matters and focus on what truly adds value to your life. Seneca's wisdom is a treasure trove of practical advice. Applying his insights helps you live more intentionally and deal with life's challenges with greater ease. 3. Applying the principles. So, how do you bring all this together? Integrate patience and Seneca's wisdom into your daily life by setting realistic goals. Break down your goals into manageable steps and practice patience as you work towards them. Daily reflection. Spend a few moments each day reflecting on your progress and applying Seneca's teachings to your experiences. Mindful living. Stay present and focused on what you can control. Let go of what you can't and find strength in accepting life's uncertainties. That's a wrap for part 8. In the next part, we'll explore the journey of living with purpose and how to reflect on your progress, taking everything you've learned and applying it to live a more stoic and fulfilling life. Keep up the great work and stay tuned for more. Part 9, living with purpose and reflecting on your journey. All right, let's wrap things up by diving into how to live with purpose and reflect on everything you've learned so far. This is where all the pieces come together to help you live a more intentional and stoic life. 1. Living with purpose. Finding and living with purpose is like having a compass that guides you through life's uncertainties. Here's how Stoicism can help you uncover and live your purpose. Know thyself. Start by understanding what truly matters to you. Reflect on your values, passions, and strengths. Stoicism encourages deep self-awareness as a foundation for living purposefully. Align actions with values. Once you know what's important to you, align your daily actions with these values. This alignment brings a sense of fulfillment and direction. Set meaningful goals. Identify goals that resonate with your purpose. Break them down into actionable steps and focus on making consistent progress. Remember, purpose isn't just about achieving big milestones, but also about the journey and growth along the way. Living with purpose means actively pursuing what's meaningful to you and staying true to your values, even when it's challenging. 2. Reflecting on your journey. Reflection is a powerful tool for growth. Here's how you can use it to assess your Stoic journey and plan for the future. Celebrate progress. Take time to acknowledge how far you've come. Celebrate your victories, big and small, and recognize the effort you've put into practicing Stoicism. Learn from challenges. Reflect on the obstacles you've faced and how you've dealt with them. What have you learned? What would you do differently? Use these insights to refine your approach. Set future intentions. Based on your reflections, set new intentions for continuing your Stoic practice. Identify areas where you want to grow and make a plan for how to achieve that growth. Regular reflection helps you stay aligned with your purpose and continually improve. It's a chance to evaluate your journey, celebrate your progress, and set new goals. 3. Bringing it all together. So how do you integrate all the Stoic principles into your daily life? Here's a quick recap. Embrace change and adapt. Life is constantly changing. Embrace it and adapt with grace and resilience. Practice patience and persistence. Develop patience by accepting what you can't control and focusing on what you can. Apply Seneca's wisdom. Use Seneca's teachings to navigate challenges. Value your time and live intentionally. Live with purpose. Identify what matters most to you, align your actions with your values, and set meaningful goals. Reflect and grow. Regularly reflect on your progress, learn from your experiences, and set intentions for continuous improvement. That's it for this deep dive into Stoicism. You've got a comprehensive toolkit to help you live a more stoic and purposeful life. Keep applying these principles, stay curious, and continue your journey with confidence. Part 10. The practical application of Stoic principles. All right, we're almost at the finish line. In this final part, let's talk about how to put everything we've discussed into practice. Stoicism isn't just about reading and understanding. It's about integrating these principles into your everyday life. 1. Daily Stoic habits. Building daily habits based on Stoic principles can make a huge difference. Here are some practical ways to apply what you've learned. Morning reflection. Start your day with a few minutes of Stoic reflection. Set your intentions, remind yourself of what you can control, and prepare mentally for the day's challenges. Mindful awareness. Throughout the day, practice mindfulness. Stay aware of your thoughts and reactions. When faced with a challenge, remember to focus on what's within your control and let go of what isn't. Evening review. End your day with a brief review. Reflect on your actions, how you handle challenges, and how you can improve. This helps you learn from your experiences and grow. 2. Integrating Stoic principles into challenges. Here's how to tackle various life challenges using Stoic principles. Stress at work. When work gets overwhelming, remember Epictetus's advice. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Focus on your response, stay calm, and tackle tasks one step at a time. Relationship conflicts. Use Stoic empathy and understanding. Practice patience, listen actively, and approach conflicts with a mindset of mutual respect and learning. Personal setbacks. When facing personal setbacks, embrace them as opportunities for growth. Reflect on what you can learn from the experience and how you can use it to become stronger. 3. Creating a Stoic environment. Surround yourself with reminders of Stoic wisdom and create an environment that supports your practice. Stoic quotes. Place Stoic quotes or affirmations where you'll see them daily. They can serve as powerful reminders to stay aligned with your principles. Stoic journaling. Keep a journal where you jot down your reflections, challenges, and learnings. This helps track your progress and keeps you focused on your Stoic journey. Community and support. Engage with others who share an interest in Stoicism. Join forums, participate in discussions, or find a mentor. Being part of a community can provide support and deepen your practice. 4. Staying committed. Commitment to Stoic practice is a continuous journey. Here's how to stay dedicated. Regular practice. Make Stoic practices a regular part of your routine. Consistency is key to making these principles a natural part of your life. Adapt and evolve. As you grow and face new challenges, adapt your Stoic practices to fit your evolving needs. Be flexible and open to refining your approach. Celebrate growth. Acknowledge and celebrate your growth. Recognize the positive changes in your mindset and behavior and use these as motivation to keep moving forward. 5. Final thoughts. Stoicism is a powerful tool for living a more intentional and resilient life. By embracing its principles and integrating them into your daily routines, you can navigate life's ups and downs with greater clarity and purpose. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress and continual growth. Keep applying these principles, stay curious, and continue to grow. Part 11. Reflecting on your Stoic journey. We've reached the final stretch of our deep dive into Stoicism. Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've been on together and how you can keep this wisdom alive in your daily life. 1. The journey so far. Think back to where we started. Remember how we began with the basics of Stoicism, understanding virtue, rationality, and acceptance of fate. We've built on that foundation by exploring practical exercises, overcoming obstacles, and applying Stoic principles to various aspects of life. Each step has been about transforming knowledge into actionable insights and making Stoicism a part of your life. 2. Personal growth and transformation. Reflect on how Stoicism has impacted you personally. How has it helped you handle stress, deal with criticism, or find inner strength? Consider the moments where Stoic practices made a difference. Maybe it was staying calm in a tough situation, or finding gratitude despite challenges. Recognizing these transformations is important. It shows you're growing and applying these principles effectively. 3. Continued practice and integration. Stoicism isn't a one-time fix. It's a lifelong practice. Here's how to keep integrating Stoic principles into your life. Stay engaged. Regularly revisit Stoic texts, quotes, and practices. Make them a part of your daily routine to reinforce your understanding and commitment. Set goals. Create personal goals aligned with Stoic values, whether it's improving resilience, practicing gratitude, or enhancing your relationships. Set clear objectives and work towards them. Adapt and reflect. Continuously adapt your Stoic practices as you grow. Reflect on what's working and what needs adjustment. Your journey with Stoicism will evolve, and that's part of the process. 4. Sharing the wisdom. One of the most rewarding aspects of Stoicism is sharing its wisdom with others. If you found value in these teachings, consider discussing Stoicism. Talk about Stoic principles with friends, family, or colleagues. Share what you've learned and how it's impacted your life. Leading by example, let your actions reflect Stoic values. By embodying these principles, you can inspire others to explore Stoicism themselves. Creating content. If you're passionate about Stoicism, consider creating content like blogs, videos, or social media posts that share your journey and insights. It's a great way to engage with the community and spread the wisdom. 5. Embracing the journey ahead. As we wrap up this exploration of Stoicism, remember that the journey doesn't end here. Keep embracing the principles, stay curious, and continue to grow. Life will always present challenges, but with Stoic wisdom, you're equipped to handle them with grace and resilience. Sixth, final words of encouragement. I hope this journey through Stoicism has been enlightening and empowering. Remember, you're not alone on this path. Many have walked it before you, and many will follow. Keep applying these principles, stay true to yourself, and continue to seek growth and understanding. Part 12, the Stoic way forward. All right, my friend, we're at the final part of our deep dive into Stoicism. Let's wrap up with a focus on how to carry these teachings forward in a meaningful way. 1. Making Stoicism a habit. To truly integrate Stoicism into your life, you need to make it a habit. Here's how. Daily practice. Start your day with a Stoic meditation or reflection. It can be as simple as reminding yourself of the core principles or setting intentions for the day. Journaling. Keep a Stoic journal. Write about your daily experiences, challenges, and how you applied Stoic principles. Reflect on your growth and areas for improvement. Consistent review. Regularly review the Stoic texts or quotes that resonate with you. This helps reinforce the teachings and keeps them fresh in your mind. 2. Embracing challenges as opportunities. Every challenge you face is a chance to apply Stoic wisdom. Embrace difficulties as opportunities for growth. When you encounter setbacks, pause and reflect. Before reacting, take a moment to reflect on how a Stoic would handle the situation. Apply the principles. Use Stoic principles to guide your response. Focus on what you can control. Accept what you can't and strive to act with virtue. 3. Building a Stoic community. Being part of a community that shares your values can provide support and motivation. Here's how to build or find your Stoic community. Join online forums. Engage with Stoic communities online. Share your experiences, ask questions, and learn from others. Attend meetups or workshops. Look for local or virtual Stoic meetups or workshops. They're great for connecting with like-minded individuals and deepening your understanding. Create a group. If you don't find a community that fits, consider starting one. It could be a study group, discussion circle, or even a social media page dedicated to Stoic principles. 4. Living a Stoic life. Finally, living a Stoic life means continuously striving for improvement and embodying the principles you've learned. Here's what that looks like. Act with integrity. Align your actions with Stoic virtues. Make decisions based on wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself on this journey. Remember, Stoicism is about progress, not perfection. Celebrate growth. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress. Each step you take towards living a Stoic life is a victory. 5. Leaving a legacy. As you move forward, think about the legacy you want to leave. How can your application of Stoicism positively impact others? Consider sharing your journey. Document and share your experiences. Your story could inspire others to explore Stoicism. Mentoring others. Help others learn about Stoicism. Offer guidance and support to those who are new to the philosophy. Living by example. Let your life be an example of Stoic principles in action. Your actions can speak louder than words. 6. Final thoughts. As we close this chapter, remember that Stoicism is a lifelong journey. Keep exploring, learning, and growing. Life will always have its ups and downs, but with Stoic wisdom, you're better equipped to navigate it with grace and resilience. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Here's to living a life of virtue, purpose, and wisdom. Until next time, stay stoic and continue striving to be the best version of yourself. Subscribe and peace.